The Broken Amp is coming up next.
Welcome to a new episode of The Broken Amp, where I showcase some of the best independent music in the rock, punk, and pop punk scene, shining a spotlight on rising artists, fresh releases, and the kind of tracks that deserve more than just one listen. I've got a great lineup ready to go, and in the lead-off position is a band that not only is from the same state I live in, but we are only a short stretch across Highway 43 from each other. Milwaukee, Wisconsin's own, here's Bayview Lane with Hand Me Down. That was Bayview Lane with Hand Me Down. And for those who don't know, Bayview is a cool hip pocket on the south side of Milwaukee. Great bars, great restaurants, and plenty of spots to blow off steam and make some memories with friends and family. Guys, thanks for sending me the track, and let me know when you've got a live show coming up because I'd love to come see you perform. So we started today's show in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we're going to head just a bit south to our sports rival city of Chicago. Cut and Run are an old-school pop-punk band from the Chicago suburbs back with a new album after 2 decades, out to prove that distortion is still the best cure for a midlife crisis. Their sound is loaded with catchy, sing-along hooks that hide some deeply personal and emotional lyrics, and they lean into honesty just as much as volume. And their backstory? Well, they joke that they've time traveled from a future where punk rock actually died, planning to steal all the anthems of the past and cash in, only to land in 2006 after all the hits were already written. So they had to do it the hard way, which was writing their own songs. Eventually, real life caught up, effort fell short, and they blended into normal adult life like everyone else. This new release, We Tried, Kinda, is the follow-through. Way overdue, loud enough to still matter, at least to them. It's a mix of older songs that were never recorded alongside new material finally seeing the light of day. Back-to-back songs from them coming up. Check out Finish That Sentence and Last Call.
It's gonna be a while before I'm no longer a fool, before I let this guard down. For a while I was happy, now wait her frown. She was a waitress. Oh,
You just heard a 2-song set from Cut and Run that was Finish That Sentence and Last Call. And for all you comic book fans who also appreciate some good old school punk rock, they've got you covered there too. Get in touch if you want to check out their full comic book origin story, and keep tuning into the Broken Amp because I'll be spinning more from them because they've got a full record. But for now, we're continuing the journey today, staying in the Chicago for the next 2 tracks. Up next is Madonna's Chicago vibes with rock roots that trace back to Venezuela. And the band's story starts with Vladimir and Jesus, both from Paraguay, Venezuela. They immigrated to Santiago, Chile, where they became friends and formed the band. Later, they made another move, this time settling in Chicago. And from there, the lineup expanded. They added George and Corinne, both from Barquisimeto, Venezuela, along with Stephanie from New York City. And they worked hard throughout 2025. After releasing their single, The Game, they followed up with Annie and their EP titled Is the Dream Still Alive? Right now, Madonna's is actively promoting the EP in the Chicago music scene. You're about to hear Addiction and Chaos.
You've gone so far. Got the way, get out of the way. If you don't mind, say like you're my man. We're kinda lean, we're kinda lean, we're kinda lean. We got nothing to lose. It's all against us, so unpredictable. We grab it closer around the fire. No one can stop this feeling. Are you part of us? 'Cause we're not giving up. We find light through the gloom. We are all a voice, the voice of the dreamers, the voice of the dreamers.
That was Madonna's with Addiction and Chaos. Madonna's, meet Cut and Run, meet Madonna's. You're both in Chicago. Link up. Then, come up to see Bayview Lane and myself in Milwaukee, and let's take over the Midwest together. So we kicked off the show with a bang, and I don't see us slowing down anytime soon. Coming up next is a group I'm looking forward to continuing a collaboration with. They sent over a lot of great music, so if you like what you're about to hear, don't worry, more of their tracks will be in rotation on future episodes. Local Bylaws got their start in San Francisco during the pandemic. 4 union members, 2 IBEW electricians, a UBC carpenter, and a SAG AFTRA actress who started playing music together to escape the bleak reality around them. Since 2021, they've been bringing their punk rock sound to stages all across California. Ginger, my friend, thanks for the submissions. We'll keep spinning them. For now, here's their fan favorite, White Corolla.
They used to tell me less is more. I didn't believe them, had to see it for myself. Sweating in the back of a beat up white Corolla with a man child I barely know, except he kisses me so good. Says he's not an addict anymore. This rush is so alchemical. My soul is so authentic. So even though the logic's non-existent, I just got to go the distance. I swear I'm not naive. I know I'm only harming me. Can't stop even if I wanted to. I think I love you. I've lost the plot. Don't try to help me. It's probably gonna hurt a lot, but it's necessary. I can hear you. I've lost the plot, but don't try to help me. It's probably gonna hurt a lot, but it's necessary. I used to think that all that mattered was a feeling, till that feeling turned to shame. Up against a wall in a Nordstrom dressing room with my body all over you. Still have that dress you stole, and the mixtape made me leave my husband. This rush is so alchemical. My soul is so authentic. So even though the logic's non-existent, I just got to go the distance. I swear I'm not naive. I know I'm only harming me. Can't stop even if I wanted to. I've lost the plot. Don't try to help me. It's probably gonna hurt a lot, but it's necessary. I can hear you. I've lost the plot. Don't try to help me. It's probably gonna hurt a lot, but it's necessary. I went all in, knowing just how it ends. Yeah, even then, I knew just how it ends. I've lost the plot, but don't try to help me. It's probably gonna hurt a lot, but it's necessary. I can hear you. I've lost the plot. Don't try to help me. I can hear you. It's probably gonna hurt a lot, but it's necessary. try to help me. It's gonna get a whole lot, but it's necessary. I can hear you.
That was White Corolla by my new favorite blue-collar, hardworking union members' local bylaws. I'm a blue-collar guy at heart myself, so I've got a feeling we get along just fine. Be sure to check them out on your favorite social media platforms and streaming services. Just search their handle, Local Bylaws, and keep tuning into your favorite independent punk rock show. That's this one, The Broken Amp. Up next, no strangers to the show, To No Avail. They're a punk band that uses music as therapy, an outlet to vent frustrations about the world we're living in, say what's on their mind, and somehow turn it into some really good music. They sent over 2 new ones, and I'm going to suggest you turn the volume up a notch for this. Here's Praying to the Government and The Real Enemy.
We are a country built on outsiders, not exceptions to the rule or the Bible. Ancestors stole this land and now they want to hoard it, allowing others to do what they did. God forbid you don't get to pick and choose what you call pro-life. Telling some to starve isn't alright. You call yourselves good people, yet you act like terrorists. The local weather isn't real, it's just what Fox News predicts. I've talked to the very people who work the jobs that they don't want, while praising the flag and hating all it stands for, and praying to the government. They get pissed by a Muslim mayor, then want to push their religion at school. Not sure if they're low on water or if they're just missing the pool. Hypocrisy is overflowing while intelligence is underwhelming.
That was to no avail. You just heard Praying to the Government and The Real Enemy. You're going to hear more from them in the future, along with music from the band's other projects. In the meantime, follow them on Instagram, put them on repeat on Spotify so you can keep up with everything they're putting out. We'll be right back.
You're listening to The Broken Amp on Sonic Scout Radio, playing independent music from around the globe. If you're an artist looking to be featured, visit sonicscoutsradio.com or download the Sonic Scout Radio app, available on iOS and Android. Artists can create a profile, upload their music, and get heard. Or to be featured directly on The Broken Amp, email Bill at sonicscoutsradio.com. All shows play for a full week, twice a day, putting your music in front of a global audience.
We are back. You are listening to The Broken Amp, and I warned you earlier that we have a high-octane, jam-packed show, and we are going to keep that going. The Light Below are a 5-piece metalcore band out of Bucks County, Pennsylvania. The members connected over the past year through mutual friends, the internet, and other band projects, coming together over a shared passion for creating music, both individually and as a group. They started writing together in the winter of 2025 and are currently working on their debut EP, expected to drop this spring or summer. And their goal is bigger than just heavy riffs. They want their music to inspire, spread awareness, and put something positive into the world. Even though they share a similar mindset, each member brings different life experiences and struggles into the songwriting, and they want listeners to feel something real when they hear it. And they're also proud of where they're from. Bucks County, they say, is underrated, and they're looking to represent their local scene, support other bands and brands, and bring some of that Philly DIY hardcore energy into their own backyard. Time to headbang. Here's a beautiful tragedy.
This journey never ends.
You just heard The Light Below with A Beautiful Tragedy. And guys, congratulations. I think that's officially the heaviest track I've ever played on this show. You own that crown now. Wear it proudly and keep it loud. Keeping that heavy energy going, I recently connected with Johnny Diesel from Storm the Satellites, and they've got quite a story. Storm the Satellites were originally formed in 2006 in Miami, Florida, right in the heart of the MySpace era. They were a raw, emotionally charged post-hardcore and metalcore band blending aggression with melody. The original lineup featured Johnny Diesel on vocals and guitar alongside Humberto Cabrera, Alex Cassell, Raul Ospina, and Luis Restrepo. They only played a handful of shows and released 2 singles, but they made a serious impact on their local scene before eventually fading away. And after the tragic passing of vocalist Humberto Cabrera, it seemed like Storm the Satellites would remain just a memory in Miami's underground history. But nearly 2 decades later, Johnny revived the project, not as a reunion, but as a tribute. And what started as an effort to re-record old songs in Humberto's honor turned into a full rebirth of the band. Now, heavier than ever, Storm the Satellites are blending nostalgia with new energy. Their latest single, One by One, originally written back in 2006, is connecting with a whole new generation of heavy music fans. And they're gearing up to release a long-awaited EP in early 2026. Check out One by One.
I could see it in your eyes. All you said to me were lies. And this is how you make me break down. Break down. Every time you come around. Breaking these walls down my Although we can't be saved, we're not afraid. And we black out the sun, black out the sun, until it's all gone. It's all gone. I could feel you wearing me down. There is nothing left to say for this. And I thank you for the breakdown. I could justify my every sin. Breaking these walls down my Although we can't be saved, we're not afraid. And we black out the sun, black out the sun, until it's all gone. From the ashes, we will rise. Rain out these monuments of our past lives. Another false ideal to our lies. Breaking these walls down one by one. And we black out the sun, black out the sun, until it's all gone. It's all gone.
That was Storm the Satellites, storming back after tragedy and making it happen. You just heard One by One. Thanks for your song submission. And up next, Richmond-based alternative rock band Vendetta Bloom kicked off 2026 with the release of their new single, Neurotic Psychosis, available on all major streaming platforms as of February 10th. So if you like this next one, go check it out again on your platform of choice. Enjoy.
Time stands still, out of my control. All the signs that led here to a place I'll never know. Don't ever think it over, don't overthink it now. Don't let it take you over, it'll put you in the ground. Chemical weapons complete all the havoc of mindless shells. War for the peace till the karma depletes every line in the sand. Yeah, I know this is not the end. This is not the end. Yeah, I know this is where I began. Yeah. Don't ever think it over, don't overthink it now. Don't let it take you over, it'll put you in the ground. Don't let it take you over, don't let it get you down. Don't overthink it now, it'll put you in the ground. Don't think twice, hollow visions swallow up your mind. In time I will find a devil in disguise. Don't ever think it over, don't overthink it now. Don't let it take you over, it'll put you in the ground. Don't let it take you over, don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you down. It'll put you in the ground.
Neurotic Psychosis from Vendetta Bloom. They also have a music video for this one. May as well go check that out too if you like what you hear. Follow them on social media and keep up with them as they pump out more singles. I have Resentless coming up next. Hailing from France, they blend catchy pop punk hooks with heavy easy core energy, mixing early 2000s nostalgia with a modern, powerful production. Known for their high energy songs and emotional honesty, the band delivers music built to connect, move crowds, and stay true to their roots. No filters, no compromises. I have two from them, back in early 2000s, and Same Roots, New Fire.
High school age 17, scary streets of love is mean. Teacher's blather, my mind wanders. Feel like a loser when I see her. Drove my board right through the streets. Saw the entrance of my dreams. Play some cold, sweet out with ease. You stand away that blast and screams. With these times would never end.
ain't not a dirty. Back in early Dublin, whistling out with my boy, singing love songs on the radio. Back in early Dublin, back in early Dublin, whistling out with my boy, singing love songs on the radio. Early Dublos.
Those last two songs made me feel like I should be in the pit, jumping up and down in unison with the crowd and the band. That was France's pop punkers Resentless with Back in Early 2000s and Same Roots, New Fire. All right, everyone, we made it this far. Thanks for being here. I have one more song playing us out. Haunties is a Helsinki-based goth garage band serving up music straight from the Twin Peaks bar jukebox. They've just released their first single, All Over Again, from their upcoming debut album, Shadows Forming, dropping February 28th on vinyl and digital platforms. And Haunties may be a new band, but the members have deep roots in the Helsinki garage scene, having played in groups like Patsy Walkers, Borderline, Charm Bags, Goo Hags, and Lariats. Their hypnotic dark tone sound blends post-punk, goth, and garage rock, and the band says their songs are inspired by places, films, and moods. Fans have described their music as feeling like the jukebox in the Twin Peaks bar, a foggy forest path, or a soundtrack for a desert road trip. Get ready for some moody, hypnotic vibes. Here's Haunties with All Over Again. Thanks for tuning into the Broken Amp here on Sonic Scout Radio. If you like what you hear, make sure you're tuning in every week. My show plays at 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. Central Standard Time.